Hi, it's Mark Sinkowitz, and welcome to the Seed World Group podcast. Today, the Do More Agriculture Foundation is launching a new peer support platform. AgTalk, powered by Togetherall, is a peer support platform that will be accessible across the entire Canadian agriculture industry. It provides a safe and anonymous space where anyone 16 and older can connect, share, and receive support from a community of peers who relate to their unique experiences. With 24/7 bilingual clinical moderation, AgTalk ensures a secure environment for open discussions on mental health. I sat down with Do More Agriculture Foundation Executive Director Megz Reynolds, who explained to me exactly what AgTalk is and why it's so unique for the Canadian agriculture industry. Enjoy our chat. Well, Megz, thank you for joining me today on the podcast. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And thank you for having me on.
Do More Ag is launching something new called AgTalk, something that's really unique and really exciting, actually. I've never quite encountered anything like this before. I've been covering Do More Ag and the topic of mental health in the agriculture community for a while now. But this platform is something that we really haven't seen before. Can you tell us exactly what AgTalk is and why it's unique?
I would love to. So AgTalk, powered by Togetherall, is a peer-to-peer support platform that is available 24/7 to anyone who is 16 years and older, who works, lives, plays, identifies as being part of the Canadian agricultural industry. It is bilingual. And the other piece that was really important to us at Do More is that it is monitored 24/7 by mental health professionals, keeping it a safe environment. It is fully anonymous on the front end. So, when you sign up, which you can do through our website, domore.ag, you pick a name. That could be, let's say, peanut butter pie, and that's how you would appear on the platform. It looks a little bit like your Facebook wall where you can see posts. If you're making a post, you can use hashtags so people can find it. And within the platform, there is a space for those in agriculture. And what I really love about peer-to-peer is that you are able to connect with people that understand what you're going through, but they do not know who you are and you do not know who they are. And that makes it feel a little safer and easier to have a conversation or reach out for support. One of the things that we've really learned going across country, talking to farmers across Canada, talking to people in the industry, is that there's a really big need for peer-to-peer support. But when you talk to an individual, in the next breath, they communicate that they don't want it peer-to-peer with someone that's in their same province. They want to be able to connect with someone that doesn't know them, but that has shared lived experience. And I know from my experience as a grain farmer that we're already using social media to connect with each other, looking for support, sometimes sharing our personal journeys, sometimes reaching out in private messages to support other people that have posted and we can see are struggling. And that is great. But we're all at different places in our mental health journey. So it's really important for me to have a place that is safe to be able to support and find support. And that's what AgTalk's all about. It is a place to connect with others, and you can go there because you're in a great place and you feel like you can support someone else and you can give back to your community and your industry by being there as a support person. Or you can go to find support. You can even go just to read what other people are posting, because sometimes when you are going through something, what can help a tremendous amount is knowing that you're not alone. So being able to go and just read what other people are sharing can oftentimes be beneficial.
Yeah, like this is a totally different platform than, say, a traditional phone line. Like we have phone lines now that people can call to reach out to get help and information on mental health resources and things like that. But AgTalk is different. It's very interactive. Why was there a need for a platform such as this as opposed to, like I say, like a traditional telephone line, things like that?
Well, we all have different ways that we feel comfortable reaching out for help. And one of the things that Do More has identified through all of, the conversations we've had with people in the industry across Canada are that not everybody's comfortable with some of the more traditional modalities of mental health support. So they may not be comfortable to phone a support line, especially if it's called a crisis line, because they may not feel like they're in a place of crisis, but they may want to have a conversation or just need a safe place to get some thoughts off their chest. The other piece is that because mental health is health, every province has a different mandate as to what they do when it comes to mental health support in agriculture. So some provinces have an agriculture specific support line and some free counseling that goes along with that. Other provinces maybe have a rural support line, but nothing else. And so this was a way to do a national support piece, but to fill that gap by having it be peer-to-peer support, having it online. It's something that, as long as you're connected with your cell phone. I know there's some places in some fields where you don't have connectivity across Canada, and that's still a challenge, but it's something you could do in the barn. It's something you could connect to in a combine or in a tractor. And it's something that you can do to share and to seek support without anyone having to know that you're doing it.
Now, Do More Ag didn't do this alone. I understand you have some important partners in this. Can you talk a little bit about them and how they contributed?
Of course, thank you. So first off, we have Together All, which is the platform that's powering the peer-to-peer support group, and they have been in business doing this for 16 years. So that was another piece that made me feel really safe, is that this is what they do, and they have that software tech that's running, and they're screening for special words to make sure that when people are posting, if they're posting words that might identify that a clinician needs to interact, even if they just use the word life, that clinician will reach out and interact and help connect them to other types of support if needed. So that safety piece is really great. And then we have 3 really, really important partners that saw that and understood the need for this right off the bat and supported us in being able to bring AgTalk to Canadian agriculture. And that is BASF, RBC, and the McCain Foundation. And it was with, their partnership that a year ago I started these conversations, and I'm so excited that we're at the place where this is a reality and we're bringing this to the Canadian agricultural industry.
How can somebody take part in AgTalk?
The easiest way would be to go to our website, which is domore.ag. And from there, there's a page where you can connect to AgTalk. It's like signing up for anything. You put in some information, and it's going to get you set up on the Together All platform. We've also got we're going to be getting out different postcards and posters. So if there is anyone listening that wants to get a poster for their office, please reach out through the website, and we'll be happy to share those with you.
As Megz said, for more information on AgTalk, visit domore.ag/AgTalk. This is Mark Zinkowitz of the Seed World Group podcast signing off. Thanks for listening.